Everybody, welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven, and with me again today would be my fellow companion, Hop. Say hi, Hop.
What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? So, title: If you are playing Final Fantasy 14 and you are one of my viewers, you should be adding me as a friend. Jackson, I'm glad to hear you're back. Scott, I hope you're enjoying this. Hercules, please make sure you add me on your friends list. There's a lot of cool shit coming up in the update 5, especially I guess with like crossplay and stuff. I have to read the patch notes, but pretty cool stuff. Anywho, so are you in a dungeon or a trial?
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Yeah,
How
almost done. I got one more boss.
which one did you do? Have you done which
Uh,
dailies have you done?
I don't even know which one she's done so far.
Damn it, man. Damn it, Jam. Damn it,
This is
Jam.
probably this is a roulette dungeon though. I know that it's Santasia or whatever it's called.
Okay, well, I mean, I've gotta do all mine, so I'm just like, blah.
Yeah, I told her to throw me a lead when we get out of here, so I'll get you in the party.
Yeah, well, I'm just, I'm needing my marks and stuff. So, need to get my marks on. And by the way, if anybody wants to know my character name, it's Mystic, Mistick. And then surname is Raven. So, Mystic Raven. Right here. That's how you spell it. I'm a new adventurer with level 54. So, and then I've got Scott here, and I have Hop. He's in Satasha. Leveling that blue mage up there, Hop.
Huh?
You
No,
leveling that blue mage?
no, I'm on my summoner.
No, I know, I know.
It's completely useless for me to be in here right now. I'm not getting any experience. I don't
Oh,
need the marks because I'm maxed out on the marks, so I can't. I'm not getting marks. If I would have known we were gonna get pulled into this one, I would have jumped on my white mage or something, level that up a little bit, but
yeah.
or my black mage or something. Not my level 70. That's not getting anything out of here besides 6 gold kill, 6 gil. So I mean that's a plus. At least it's not a complete waste of time.
Well, I might as well do a little bit of the quest lines until you're done here. So I think I'm going to go to
Uh,
Adal.
50% on the last boss, so it's
Yeah.
30 seconds and we'll be out of here.
So yeah, like I told you, I got those macro tutorials done today. I still have to kind of edit a few things, but for the most part, like I want people to experience. Like if they're going to play on PlayStation, I want them to have a good experience with the controller. And I feel like
Oh,
if Villain was to check those videos out, I think he'd come back because he's
I
kind of
haven't, I haven't, yeah, I haven't seen him online in 8 days now. He
well.
he must be signed in offline or something.
Well, I'm just like a lot of people, think that you're kind of restricted to playing with keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse has its advantages. I'm not going to, sit here and say it doesn't. But the way they configure the controller, especially when you add macros, makes such a world of a difference, man. It really does. Like with the
Oh yeah,
controller configuration, man.
way better.
You know what my thing is I need to start doing? I need to start getting in the habit of starting to get food buffs, but I definitely need to level my culinary a little bit more because food is expensive in this game. It
Yeah,
is godly. Which one are we doing first? You did the roulette, low roulette, right?
I'll just give you leader.
Okay. Well, switch to your tank. Well, which one did you do the trial yet?
I think we did the 50, 60, and then the leveling roulette.
Okay, we'll do the trial. So
All right, I'll stay on my summoner then for
somebody
that one.
doesn't meet the requirements. Is she low?
She shouldn't be. Oh, I'll be right back. She said BRB. Okay. She might have switched to a lower level for that last one, so I just
Okay.
have her.
Oh, okay.
Cause
Yeah.
she's on a white, so.
Tara, we're gonna do the random trial. I think that's just the better option. And then we can. I have to do both the roulettes, but I mean, I can. You know.
Yeah.
Because I got a.
Where's my paladin at? Level 42. Okay,
You know, I have about 30 more quests before I'm in Heaven's Ward on this new storyline. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. I'm like, what?
You're almost there, though.
I was like,
just wait till you think you're done with the main storyline, and then they add another 100 fucking quests to the storyline.
I don't. But that's the thing. I like some of the storyline. I enjoy, and then there's other ones. I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
But the thing is, even though they're completely useless, I have to get them done because when they add the new update, if I don't have those caught up to the very end to go into the next one, I'll have to still do them in order to do the next set of storylines in the next update. So,
God, I hate these maps. Oh, hold on, let me scroll in. I'm trying to find my way around this location. We'll get it. We'll get her. Get her. Look at these little cute little fluffy furble. There's Trials and Alliance raids left. Okay. Alright. So switch.
I don't know. Don't even fucking do the main story one. I don't want to do it.
That's fine. I need to switch back to.
We can, dude. It's giving 50 fucking tokens for that one.
It's giving us friggin' for the main scenario.
Yeah, the main scenario is 300, 150. We can do that actually if you want, because.
I mean, I don't give a shit, but I'm just like.
I can use that 50.
Right. I mean, why? I'm all the way on your low? On your lobby?
No, well, no, I don't have any. What level is that?
That's
it's 50, isn't it?
What?
The main scenario. Yeah, the main scenario. Yeah, just do the trial, then this scenario, the main scenario one. I want those 50 marks. Those purple or the pink and gray marks that you get. The Genesis, I need those ones. I need the 50 Genesis. The other ones I can't pick up anymore of. I got 2,000 of them.
We're just waiting on DPS.
Yeah,
dude, crafting is costing me an arm and a leg. Cause like I need to go out and harvest more, man. Seriously. I think crafting is like the time consuming element in this game. Like it's it's like, oh, you want to be a crafter. Oh, somebody was AFK.
Next set of people.
One sec.
Oh, come on, tank.
Okay.
Which one is it gonna put us?
I don't know. Oh, Shiva. Paladin, I'll be off tanking. Protect. Somebody's in the movie.
Is this just regular Shiva? Or is this Shiva
no,
hard?
This is hard. Normal's 4. This is an 8. This is a hard mode.
Sweet.
I don't think it's extreme.
I got a quest for that. Be her in extreme mode.
Yeah, fuck this that. I'll hold off on that one.
It's not bad. It's easy. Oh. It's easy when you go in there with all 70s.
Yeah, dude. That's why I said I'll hold the fuck off on that one.
Well, you could get in there. We
I'm
could
not
pull. I
worried.
mean,
I'm not worried about that. Like I haven't even started running like my food buffs, man, or anything.
I don't run
You
food
know,
buffs yet either.
like look at this tank. This tank's gear. You know he's scaled because I'm running an 8 and he's like 1500 higher than I am. God dang, man. Our healer's got like 6k friggin' life. Holy sheep a bobs.
I got 6K life too. 6120.
Yeah. You know what I like about this game though too? You can add different stats to materials. So if you're gonna deal some damage as a healer, you can run the intellect materials on your healing gear.
On the materia, yeah.
On the materia, yeah.
Well, the mind helps you too. Look at
Right.
At
Well,
mind.
mind is a healing, stat.
I know. All affects healing magic potency. Also affects attack magic
Yeah,
potency
it's
when
true.
rolled as a healer. So you don't have to run
Intellect.
Like
Yeah, I
you
got
can
you.
stash mind, and it's still gonna help your DPS and your healing and offense. So this bitch is gonna melt. Look at her just melting.
Dude, I can't even pull aggro from this paladin.
Oh, I told you, man. Pallies are nasty for threat. You think the DK is nasty, but the fucking Paladin's pretty nasty too for threat. I see you climbing the threat chart though, a little bit. Just a wee little bit.
I'm just adding the damage modifiers at this point. Just fuck it. I might as well might as well run up the damage modifiers.
Yeah, get ready for ads if there is any in this one. I don't think there is. Oh, 2 people are down. I'll get a quick revive on somebody. Insta-res that guy. Somebody else can pick up the other one. I just burnt my insta-res, so.
Okay, I got ads.
Alright. There's 2 back here by the healers.
I get him. I'm getting him.
Right on. I'm gonna drop an AoE on top of you once you get him in place. Another one just took off from you. Shiva's almost down. Alright, I'm gonna drop AoE on you. Dot him up.
Oh shit, dude. That bitch almost knocked me the fuck off. Dude, I got knocked off a platform today. Do you know what happens if you get knocked off the platforms?
You die.
Instant death.
Yeah, you die. You don't grow wings and fly back up to the platform. No, you fucking die, and you don't die until you hit the ground.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck, man? I just croaked off the platform.
So you can fall for like 5 minutes and
Dude,
then die.
I love the graphics, like the special effects in this game. Do you know the pots will pull you out of like some of the CCs too, right?
Yeah, some of them like this mechanic here you can't escape.
No. But like what I'm saying, when you get like days and stuff, like it really does come in handy to have that shit. If you if you see
Ooh, you're climbing threat chart. You might pull off of them. I'm watching you.
Dude, I'm not even trying. Fuck that. That paladin probably didn't even use his taunt yet.
You had it for a sec. You got it. You got threat. He's on you. Oh, back to the wolf. Back to Mystic. Back to wolf. Back to Mystic.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Those paladins got sick ass. We should be getting ads again.
Well, they've also got that shield oath stance where they generate more threat.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I mean, between that and the DK, man.
Whoa, almost got thrown off the edge. Whoa. Don't throw me off the edge.
The heals are superb.
Oh, yeah, you're running with 90% of this group's probably level 70.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
A good portion of it. Oh, Wolf's gonna die. Wolf's down. Oh, I'm down. Shit. Wow, she just killed 4 people with that move.
And it pays to be a warrior take at this moment.
I was too close for comfort.
Can two people finish it off?
Oh no. Come on.
I'm down.
Finish it,
I'm down.
Finish it.
I'm down.
1%.
Finish it.
1%.
Finish it. Oh
1%.
no, the mechanic.
He got it. 1%. He's got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What?
Epic clutch right there. Epic clutch.
What?
Nice.
Dude, what?
Gotta give him props for that. That was epic clutching right there.
Dude.
He's getting. Who was it? The Yoshi, right? Yosha?
Yeah.
Ah, he left already. I was gonna give him the
commendation?
for that clutch.
I'm actually gonna give it to Black Steel for sure.
Oh, I got a commendation too myself. Nice.
Yeah. Speaking of, you know, let me check out mine. Nah, mine hasn't gone up lately.
Let's see, where am I at? 139.
Oh my god, dude. That was
What?
crazy. I thought
That
like
was
everything
good.
was running like butter. And then all
Right,
of a
and then
sudden, boom. Right. I was like, oh, snap. Snap. All right. Yep, we're going to do Alliance Raid.
I can't.
Why?
Dirty cute. I didn't. Which one's the Alliance raid?
That's the... Yeah, you can. The Alliance Raid is the level 51, dude. It's the endgame scenario. Dude, no. Why'd you say that? You just told her you can't do it. Main scenario. You can do a main scenario.
That's not the Alliance raid, though.
No, that's the... Yeah, I can't do the Alliance yet. Main scenario, though. Fuck it.
Right. Oh, the forever cutscenes you can't skip.
Right. Well, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's worth the most. Okay, it takes a while, though. Haha, be warned. We know.
Yeah, we know.
Where? Is this the one we did yesterday? Tell me it's not.
Yep.
God, I was hoping for the other one. Shit. It is. I was hoping we'd get that other one.
What, the one with the elevator? The forever elevator?
Yeah, that one's kind of cool.
That is cool. It's more cutscene than anything else, though. Oh, let me pull out my pet. Are we just doing the skip?
I don't think they are.
I can't attack that. How come I can't attack the alarm?
Fuck it. Nope, there's somebody did skip.
Yay. Cutscene.
Cutscene. They could make it so you could skip this. It would be a little bit nicer.
Right, especially when you're in here doing it for roulette, not the actual quest.
Right. Well, I mean, the quest people are put in, so I understand why. Like, but there has to be a way to, you know what I'm saying?
Just pull everything, man. Just pull it all together. I think another tank's starting to pull everything together.
Yeah.
Screw it. I don't know. We got a black mage. It looks like at the bottom. So we got some AOE. I got some AOE.
Do we have a bard?
I don't know.
We don't.
No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know what that circle cross looking symbol means.
I wish my meter wouldn't like.
The Himiko? I don't know what he is. In the Infamous, I don't know what he is. Probably a Lancer with the 3 slashes like that. Be my guess, I don't know.
Dragoon, you mean?
Or a Dragoon, maybe. I know the Fireball, that's a black mage.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other symbols are. Yay. At least there's a ton of marks in this one.
Told Scott he can come and chat if he wants. Give us his first impressions.
Get ads?
Yep.
Boss is down.
Alright.
Oh, I keep forgetting you can't skip these.
Nope. We cannot. We cannot.
I'm gonna watch some TV while we wait. Flip over my TV to TV. Cable.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh.
The way I look at it too, by doing the main scenario, we are helping other people get through their quest line.
Yeah.
And we're getting mercs.
Yeah, I'm mainly here for the marks. Fuck
It does.
Yeah,
the marks help towards alts, man. I'll be honest. I geared up my white mage with the marks, and then on top of it, I'm getting my gear for my summoner, my arcanist. So, well, I mean more my summoner.
What gear level is that? Not the item level, but the gear requirement. What level is that?
50.
For that. 50?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad. It'll take you up to 120.
Yeah, I might do that when my paladin hits 50 then, because like I said, I've got 2,000 marks. I don't know how many pieces of gear.
Well,
I
if you're
but...
yeah, no. Well, the plate is, there's only the shield for tanks, which is weird. There's no
What?
plate. Yeah, everybody else gets a set except tanks.
You sure?
Oh, dude, I couldn't find it. If you can find the vendor, you let me know.
I'll have to go over there. It's been a minute since I've been to that town.
They had the DPS. They had the other physical DPS. They had the healer and the Magicka. The caster's gear.
DOM, and DMW.
Yeah.
DOW.
Mm-hmm.
I could have swore that. I mean, that wouldn't make sense that they wouldn't have a set for tanks though. Because you know that's kind of an asshole move. You're gonna have sets for everybody else for level 50, but you're not gonna have one for a tank. That just doesn't make sense. Because that was end game gear for a minute. You know, not completely end game, but that was top near shit for a minute, man. When 50 right before Heaven's Ward came out.
Stunned.
I don't know where this guy's going.
He's taking him down. Just stack him, dude.
Yep, stack them all right there. I got an AoE bubble down. Throwing out my dots.
I might croak.
Yeah, Guilty was telling me how hard the endgame trials are or raids, and I can't wait.
Sounds good. I know, right? We're like, how hard? Hell yeah! That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I was telling him about my days in World of Warcraft and being a raid leader and all that shit, and he's like, "Oh, you sound like you're gonna do good then."
Yeah,
like,
fuck yeah, dude.
I was like, I do a boss fight one time, and the mechanics stick to me like fucking glue. I won't forget them.
Ding.
Nice, scratch. I can't ding anymore. My ding meter broke.
Time to level up another class, man.
I'm trying. My paladin's at 42 right now. 42, 43, something like that. I think it's 42.
Or a job. We should say job. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Time to level a new job. Jobbity job, job, job.
Yeah, I'm working on my paladin next. I'm enjoying him. He's fun. Good tank. Great tank. Takes a lot of damage. Oh, are you pulling everything back down this way?
Yep.
Oh, we didn't grab that thing. I'm gonna grab this pipe then. Or does that cut? Is that a cutscene if I grab this?
No, it's not a cutscene. No.
It's like I'm not even scared of these AoEs in this map.
You know, seriously, man, I can't wait. That's why I'm here, man. I want, you know, that old feeling to a raid system that... I like Elder Scrolls Trials, don't get me wrong. But, you know, it's just like... there's just something that feels like a miss. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking endgame.
It's one of the things I can't stand about that is the bugs. Like I was saying the other night, we were in a trial and we wiped on the boss, and then the boss wouldn't respawn.
Right.
It's like, what? How you gonna have a game that where you wipe on a boss and then the boss just doesn't spawn back into the map?
Well, one of the things I'm specifically, I think, a little more fed up with is going to one thing to get one item, and then you go to another thing and get another item, and it's like, you know, I mean, I don't mind it, but it's like, come on, man. I mean, can we do something a little different here when we're talking, like like I said, like I was saying, they need like an upgrade system or something, incentivize endgame in that game a little bit better.
Yeah, the end game material needs to be better. I mean, seriously, what am I working towards? A skin and an achievement? Whoopie fucking do. I don't care about achievements, and I don't give a fuck about skins.
Right now.
One skin in the entire game, and it's one that you can buy.
And, and titles don't mean nothing to me. They mean nothing.
Well, so same with achievements. Okay, so what's the point of farming achievements if all it is bragging rights? I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't need that to prove that I'm a better player than somebody, because just because, okay, oh, you went through this dungeon and you got the title and the achievement, that's not on you alone. That's your entire raid group you were in there with. You guys got it done. That's not you specifically. You can't sit there, oh, I'm better than you because I got this skin. No, you had a good team working together. It wasn't just you. There's no I in team.
Right. Another thing I like too well, Elder Scrolls has a normal mode and then they have a hard mode, and I like that. In this game they have the same kind of feature where it's not going to be a requirement to get maybe the hardest mode in at the time, but you're learning progression and you're gaining something every step of the way. You know, it's leading your hand. You know, 1 second.
Well, they've got normal, hard, and extreme in here.
But yeah, I mean, I like anything that like at least, and that I feel like that's the strength of Elder Scrolls. You know, you can learn some of the base mechanics that with some learning curves, and then it gets harder. And I like that. That was one element I did enjoy tremendously, especially because not everybody has the same. You know, they learn a different pace. You know what I'm saying? And and that is also present in this game where you can do normal and you can get something out of it, but at least you're moving forward.
Yeah, but the thing about ESO is they constantly nerf sets to match for PvP, but who gets hurt in that? PvEers who are trying to do dungeons.
I feel the PvP trial gear is never going to be PvP gear though. So
no, that's not what I'm saying. But they're the sets that are used for dungeons and dungeon runnings and raids and all that shit, they get nerfed just as well as the PvP sets. You know, and I think that's just stupid.
I think that's the nature of the beast in any game. You know, I mean,
what?
Nerfing sets and nerfing this and nerfing classes and
no, it doesn't cross over in a lot of games. Look at World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft was though. I mean, it was always flavor of the month, and every class did get adjusted due to the PvP shit.
Yeah, yes, but if they nerfed this set specifically, it wouldn't hurt me if it's a PvP set. Just like the other way around. If it's a dungeon set, it's not gonna hurt a PvPer if that gets nerfed. ESO, when they nerf sets across the board. They all get nerfed a little bit.
I don't know, man. There's some.
What are you talking about? You don't know.
I don't know.
Look at leeching. Look at combat prayer. Look at
leeching was supposed to. I mean, dude, leeching was stupid. It was Prokhorov. Dude, I have a video tanking 30 people in Cyrodiil with leeching
exactly. Exactly why it got fucking nerfed, because it was brought into PvP. If leeching was never brought into PvP, that set would have never got nerfed. And that set, you're not going to tell me that set was too OP for a dungeon. I mean, it was powerful, but it didn't make you
well, I mean, it depended on how many mobs there were. If it was single, then no, or 2 or 3, no.
Yeah, but you could still get killed. It didn't turn you into a god in PvE, you know. Damn near close, but you could still die, because I've run that set before it was nerfed, and I still died with that set on. It didn't make you into a god, but in PvP, yeah, you were damn near a fucking untouchable god, because the more people attacking you, the more health you were getting back per second. You know, but that set should have never been brought into PvP. And that's what happens, you know. That's what they do, though. They nerf sets, and then it fucks people who run dungeons.
Yeah. Treasure coffer.
But it's because people complain. Instead of trying to figure out a way to beat it, they complain. Look at the time you dueled me back before they nerfed leeching. We were in a duel for what?
Dude, but
30 minutes,
yeah, I couldn't fucking kill. That's the point, man.
You couldn't kill me, but what'd you do? Did you complain to the devs about it? No, you sat down and you put together a build to design just to
kill it. Right. But that's what smart players do. They figure the weak points of anything. But there are certain things that are just broken, ESO, and we know that.
Yeah, but instead of trying to figure out a way to beat it, they just want to bitch and moan about it so that it gets nerfed.
You know, the thing about it is, though, I mean, when you play any game long enough, you find flaws. I think that's just the case, the case in any situation. Because in World of Warcraft, like my dude had a wrecking pally. I mean, the dude basically was almost next to invincible. People were blowing themselves up by hitting him. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was ridiculous. So I feel like every game has that point where it's like there's going to be something that's going to cause, something to be unbalanced. When it comes to class-based games, there's not supposed to be balance, but when you introduce PvP in a game, like this game I actually like for that, and Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 PvP has been kept separate from PvE, and vice versa here. The problem with this game, I just don't feel like it has made an impact enough to try to dissect it further. You know what I'm saying? But the PvP skills are separate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you don't even if you have a similar skill, the way it functions in PvP is completely different, and you're limited. They changed that up, and I felt like they really did realize, we want to keep it as separate as possible. Tell me when we got ads.
I think we got ads. Yeah, they're up. But even though World of Warcraft wasn't a balanced game for PvP, everything had its opposite. Some classes did really good against other classes, and some classes sucked against certain classes. It wasn't one-sided, for sure. Everything had its counterbalance. You had stuns, but you had counters for stuns. You had people that were good at CC, you had people that were good at breaking out of CC. So, I mean, everything had its counter. ESO doesn't have a counter for anything.
Well, that's their bane of their existence.
And the whole thing about shield stacking, because they don't have spillover damage. It's like, how do you have a shield in a game and you don't have spillover?
Well, nobody's ever done a shield stack without a GCD because of it.
Yeah, well, yeah. World of Warcraft had that shield that was a fucking god shield.
But World of Warcraft always has a global cooldown applied.
Yeah, but there was no GCD on that. There was no cooldown. It was a fucking spammable shield that was stupid fucking OP, and it didn't last long. World of Warcraft realized their mistake when they brought it into the game, and they took it out as soon as they could. They nerfed it the fuck down. Because, I mean, like I said, that shield used to stack up to a 680,000 point bubble, and it was just stupid. Just stupid. All I had to do was keep that on the tank, and he never died. He never even took hits to his health, because whatever was hitting him had to cut through 680,000 point shield before it did any damage to the tank.
I feel like when you take a look at the evolution of World of Warcraft, that was a major problem as well. How the stat jumps were occurring from expansion to expansion. Like, we're not talking like, a small incremental increase. Like, the stat boost jumps were so ridiculous by the time by the end of the Wrath of the Lich King and before Cataclysm, I mean, it was ridiculous how high people's healths were, how much damage was, being pushed out, because everything was set for raids. And then, we have everything trickling into arenas, and then it was always PvP devs having to readjust a few things and having to work with the PvE developers because everything bled over, It was just crazy.
Their numbers definitely have gone extreme before, but they always dummy the numbers back down, the following patch and shit. I remember that, because at the end of Lich King, I'm pretty sure my tank had close to like 600,000 health. People were pulling 2-3 million DPS, and then Catalysm came out and everything got dummied down.
But once again, we go back to the linear progression, and there was no and I feel like maybe that's why I'm appreciating this game a little bit more, because my gear's reusable in this. So I feel like if I've accomplished something or I've acquired something, it's not going to deviate my accomplishments or take away, because when you rated in World of Warcraft, It was like, oh, congratulations on getting all your legendary gear. Wait till the expansion comes out, and now the first green that drops, fuck it, you know? And it was like, that was pretty, like, and then all of a sudden they brought in, oh, we're going to make feats and make them, mounts and, like Elder Scroll skins and stuff. And it was like, so wait a minute, you're replacing my gear progression with fluff to make me feel significant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really? Really? Okay. I think that's when I was pretty much just, I was toast. I was just done. And it was just rinse and repeat over and over and over again.
Well,
And
that goes back to the whole stat jump thing. That's why that happens, because each time an expansion
right.
comes out, stats jump so dramatically in that game.
I pulled these.
It's not, you only pulled one, but it's not like 5,000, 10,000 point jump. It's usually a few hundred K sometimes, and then they have to dummy the numbers back down because shit gets way the fuck out of hand. In Legion, I was pulling 7 million DPS on my affliction lock. And I was only using 2 abilities to do that.
I just don't know why we don't kill them.
Right? Golden experience. Well, experience for some, not me. It's gold. That's all I'm here for, is gold and the marks. Oh, I can't skip it. I was about to.
I wish you could at least look at your inventory and stuff while you're in, this mode.
Right? The only thing you can do is type in chat.
At least have the chat.
Yeah, that's what makes the unskippable cutscenes the best, is just talking trash on the unskippable cutscenes.
I want to know if there's something in my ear.
No, your character's telepathic. They can communicate through thought. You didn't know that?
No, I did not.
No, your guy. No, I'm not even fucking around with that. Your guy is telepathic. It's not a. I'm not fucking around with that. You'll see in the story. I don't want to cut. They pretty much already spoiled it a little bit for that, but yeah, your guy has special powers that you don't get to use in game. You see him in cutscenes. His special abilities that he has.
I'm stunned.
Oh, other tank just got fucking ghosted. Is somebody getting him up?
I got it.
Oh, he's not dead. Now he is. I got him. Did I res him into an AoE? I might have. Oh no, somebody else resed him.
Did he get the other one?
Yeah. Yeah, he's over there with it right now. I'm gonna head over there and start beating on it.
Okay. just think, Hop, this mount could be yours for $29.99.
Yeah, no thanks. That's cool. I got the black one.
I would like to have her armor, though.
Yeah. Not the helmet, though. The helmet's ugly. It looks like boobies on the back of her head for some reason.
The hands look cool, and
The hands is what I want.
the red one looks badass, too, except the helmet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The helmet sucks in that one, too. You know, the guy that we're working to kill right now, the ultimate weapon guy, his armor looks dope.
Yeah.
Same with the boss at the end of Stormblood. His armor looks really dope, too. I can't think of his name. Where's my pet at? Why do I not have a pet out? Come to me, Dorada. Alright, ad should be coming up soon. I'm gonna jump on a cannon, because you can't... unable to use this being it's not loaded. What? Oh, I gotta grab missiles? I don't know how to use this. Fuck this. Let's go back to attacking. They're up.
Okay. Almost done. Okay.
I didn't see those ads. I just dropped it. Maybe bubble on the boss. Oh well. There we go.
One more phase.
Now we gotta kill her.
How does she fire those guns?
It looks like grenade launchers at the barrel on that thing.
Could you imagine? Just like, come here. And she swipes, like, slice at you. She misses the slice and just poof, right in front of you. Close range style. Cannons.
Right? Punch you with a cannon blast? That'd be fucking crazy. Punch you and shoot a grenade at you at the same time.
I wonder if she can open her own bottles with those things.
Mm-hmm.
My tail's not center with my hole in my butt.
Oh, that's great.
My tail's missing. My tail's there, but it's just coming out of one side. What? Alright. This one should be pretty quick.
Why do I not have a pet again? The hell? Keep your pet. Keep leaving battle for.
Come on. Okay, ads are coming out. Taking them.
It's not even gonna move then, 'cause you picked up all the ones on me. I'm gonna dot them up, even though they don't matter. Let's get rid of them though. There's a couple more on the other side coming in. Going for the healers, it look like. Big ads up behind the boss. And she's dead.
I knew that wasn't going to be long. 200 stones, man.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those ones. I got 50 of the other one, though.
I'm going to give it to the healer. Or I'll give it to the black mage.
Oh, we can skip this cutscene, yay.
There's no more cutscene, we're done.
All
right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I will be back in a little bit. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs, and have a nice day.
Later, viewers.